Good morning. This is Billy Joe with Moon Goddess 114433. And this is a pick a card reading on, are they going to be contacting you soon? Should you expect communication? You know, there are some of us who are in situations that we have very limited contact or no contact, no communication, or very limited. And we're always wondering, are they going to contact us? Are they going to call us? Are they going to text? What is going on? So I have 3 decks here, 3 pick cards. Number 1 is with the rose quartz crystal. Number 2 is with the turquoise. I had to think about that for a minute. And number 3 is with the oh my goodness, amethyst. Oh my goodness. As you can tell, I just got up. Okay. So let's start with number 1. Just kind of move those a little bit. So, are they going to contact you? Is there going to be communication coming in? Let's see what's going on with them. Okay. Your first card. The Hierophant. The 8 of Swords. The 3 of Wands. You have the 7 of Water. And the Scribe. Okay. So, let's see here. This looks so interesting. Okay. So you have the Hierophant. So the person that you're thinking about possibly could be married or in a long-term relationship. Or maybe they just like things done traditionally. Okay. This is someone who's, this one also represents someone who's modest. Okay. They may be shy, they may be modest, they might like a slow approach, you know, but they do prefer things done traditionally. And then you have the 8 of Swords. So this 8 of Swords in this deck represents someone who's like they're entrapped. They're like either in a karmic situation, which could be with the Hierophant, they may be in a traditional marriage for some of you. For some of you, your person may be in jail or in prison, literally entrapped somewhere, where they have limited contact with people from the outside. This is being stuck in a situation they don't feel like they can get out of. Okay. And then you have the 3 of Wands. Okay. So the 3 of Wands usually represents expectations. You know, it's like maybe they're expecting to hear from you. Okay. But if you look at this card, she's got a magnifying glass in her hand, right? Which, to me, I'm just seeing someone who, I don't think this person is in contact with you. I think they're in a situation where they can't contact you, but they are spying on you. Like, she's got this magnifying glass. I think they're like watching your social media. If you have your own YouTube channel, they're probably watching your videos. If you have a Facebook or Instagram, they're like poring over it. They're like addicted to it, that they can't get enough. Okay. Like, I don't know why they can't contact you, but they can't. It's funny if they can't contact you, but they get spy on you. It's funny. And then you have the Seven of Water, which is pretty much letting it go, going with the flow, releasing things that no longer serve you. But I'm getting with this that they are releasing karmic situations. They're clearing them out. They're clearing out. For some of them, it goes back to the Hierophant card, to where they're releasing these old set way, these patterns that they think things have to go, the traditional viewpoint that we're programmed with, so that way they can go with the flow. Because with the scribe here, I'm seeing they do want to contact you. So with the scribe, it's usually having to do with the written word. So this group, for group one, yes, I believe they're going to contact you. I believe they're going to communicate through letter or some type of writing. They may text you, they may email you, they may post something on your Facebook page, they may send you a private message, but contact's going to come through some kind of written or typed word. Okay, I hope that helped group number one. If you resonated, please like, share, comment, especially comment. I love to get feedback from my viewers. Moving on to those that picked two with the turquoise. Okay. You have the Knight of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Five of Wands. Oh, you got a lot of wands. Judgment, Queen of Water, King of Earth, and the Youth. Okay, I'm getting a couple of different messages here. Okay, now first of all, you got a lot of wands here. There's a lot of passion. Like, I'm getting there's a lot of passionate sex with y'all. It's like, wow. Okay. So, the King of Wands, this represents someone who's fast moving, but it also represents someone who's in and out of your life. One day they're here, like they may visit you on a Friday, and then you don't hear from them again for a couple weeks. But he comes in riding in on his stallion. Some of you might call them a stallion. Why am I hearing that? I don't even want to hear that in this type of reading. But they got their big stick in their hand. They're ready for some motion. Okay. The Four of Wands. In some decks, it represents marriage or ceremony. But in this deck, it mostly just represents happiness, fulfillment, content with the way things are. Then you have the Five of Wands. Seeking pleasure. Fulfilling desires. So, and then you have Judgment. So that's being at a crossroads, trying to make a choice or a decision. So what I'm getting from these top cards is maybe so far with this person, it's been a situation of feeling like a booty call. You know, they come in when they desire you, when they're like all worked up and horny, and they're like, and they're okay with it. It's been fulfilling for them so far. They get their needs met. But then now, they're after going through all this history of booty calls, now they're having to make a choice. And what I'm getting from it is, with the Queen of Water and the King of Air, I'm getting that they're starting to have feelings. So now they're stuck between their heart and their head. You know, their emotions and their logic. And that's why they're at the crossroads. Okay. But then you have the Youth here. And with the Youth card, you see the wolves. And to me, any type of dog or wolf represents loyalty. But he's still got that big stick in his hand. Like he's still wanting to make some booty calls. So he's stuck in this crossroads where he doesn't really know what decision he wants to make. But in the meantime, he wants you to play with his stick. Okay. And also for some of you, one or the other may be a Cancer sign, and the other one may be a Taurus, or it may be in your chart somewhere. It doesn't have to be, but for some of you, they may be, and I'm getting this for a few of you, this may be a booty call, but one of you have caught in feelings. And that's why there's a crossroads. One of you want to move past the friends with benefits, and the other one is like really stable and happy and content the way things are. And they're like, okay, what do I do with this? Okay. That's just for a few of you. If it resonates, please like, share, comment, subscribe. I, of course, love seeing your comments. Going to move on to those. Oh, and the answer is yes, I think they're going to contact you. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, they're going to contact you because they want to continue letting you play with their stick. They want to continue with the booty calls. Moving on to those picked 3 with the amethyst. Okay. Your cards are the 9 of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the 2 of Swords, the 3 of Chalices, Abundance, and the 4 of Fire. Okay. So with number 3, then you have the 9. You have a lot of swords here, which do represent communication, clarity, logic. But you have the 9 of Swords. So this person is like stuck in their head, and they're just like, with this deck, it represents someone who's wanting to like back out of a situation, get out of a situation, and like not wanting, look, they're like, I don't want to deal with this shit anymore. Okay. They just don't want to deal with it. And then you have the Queen of Swords. So this represents someone who has the courage to stand firm in their decision. Okay. So this is someone who's decided to withdraw and stand firm in that decision. Okay. And with the 2 of Swords, it's like they're going to stand strong. They're going to have strength. They're going to remain. They're going to conquer. They're not going to give in. Okay. And then you have the 3 of Chalices. And 3 of Chalices usually represents celebration, pleasure. But what I'm getting from this is they are like, they're backing away from you, or the person watching, or the situation. They're backing out of it. They no longer want to deal with it. They don't want to deal with the complications. And the way that they are conquering that and overcoming, you know, it's kind of like a breakup. What I'm just seeing is a breakup and having a rebound. So they're conquering, going over the grief and the everything that goes along with either a divorce or a breakup by, you know, finding abundance in pleasure. You know, they've got their rebounds. I think, you know, I don't think they're like I just really get that they're like, if it's a man, they're like going through women like this. And if it's a female, if it's a woman, they're doing the same thing. And they are very focused. They're focused on overcoming this. Okay. For number 3, I really strongly getting they are not going to communicate. I'm sorry. I love giving positive messages and hope, but I'm really getting this person is not going to be communicating or contacting you. They really just want to get over it. Okay. So if it resonated, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. This was Billy Joe with Moon Goddess 114433. And if there's anything you need to know about me or my readings, it should be in the description box. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.